Pretty solid field position starting out here. He's tackled at the 29. So out had the Raiders for their first possession. And bringing them out, someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, with certainly some momentum to build on today.
In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. He's dropping back to throw. And down he goes. The Cardinals get there. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Encroachment, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still 3rd down.
Even with the assist from that defense, still 3rd down here. Back to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite and the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
Raiders get there and take him down. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Quick hitter complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He's going to throw this one. To the right side, complete. Big gain here. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Cardinals kicking team out, so they'll put a charge into this one. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on a return to the 27. Second drive coming up for the Las Vegas offense. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second. They'll run here on first down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
That finds Gibson complete. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Play action on 1st down. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender has it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Right up the gut. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, it puts a sack on the board.
So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to throw now. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials.
Encroachment, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 5 for him after the penalty. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. It's tipped away. It's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Defender leading that way. That brings up 4th down.
As a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That's a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And following that return, we've got an injured player down there. He'll receive some assistance as we step aside. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun here. They get to it. And he loses the football. It's out. And the Cardinals grab it. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle.
There is nothing like a defense taking the ball away from you. It's all about the ball. It's all you hear to preach out all the time. Get the ball back. Well, they get the ball back with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And their goal is going to be doubling that 7-0 lead they have so far. First down, ball at the 36. Throwing now, following the turnover. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the Raiders' 32-yard line.
From the 32. Rifles it, and it's on the money on the slant. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 13-0 lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. And the extra point is up, and it is good.
Cardinals 14, Raiders nothing.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Plowing up the middle. And he only manages one. A couple of defenders there to bring him down.
And we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Got a man, it's Thomas. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have it 3rd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll throw. To the left sideline, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play, and that's a Vegas 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, quarterback's going to count on 99 out of 100 times completing that short, simple route to a tight end. But even the shortest and simplest of throws will find a drop at some point, too.
Got a man over the middle. Complete. They haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with third down. They're throwing it. And they get to him again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. They'll come out throwing. Throw left side, complete. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Pass play now. On the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona. They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Fires over the middle, caught. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. Third down coming up. Pass play coming here. It's tipped away. It's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Defender winning that round. That brings up fourth down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. And they're going to try to break through this defense and put some points up. They're down 14 zip. To the air now on first and 10. They'll get this one back. And that's a little yardage with a new set of downs.
That is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route with that leg. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback. The receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. Simple dive up the middle. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
From the 28. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And this one doesn't go far. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Looking for a throw here. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders in need of some points before the break. from midfield on second down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They make the tackle at the 38. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. And a look play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
It's second down and 10.
Setting up a throw. The ball is loose. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He takes it to high. The ball comes out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter complete. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And the Cardinals first down.
Throwing from the gun. His man on the end. Complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Complete to number 88.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down, Arizona.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Still sticking with the passing game. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Throwing now, off play action. He puts some juice on a deep throw.
I think it's fair to say, when you scored a run without that opening tip, we were looking at a big game. They missed an opportunity to push their offense in a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
2nd and 10 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. This finds Cooks, complete. He winds up out of bounds, but things not settled yet. We've got a flag down.
Foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Finally some justice for the quarterbacks. They're so rarely protected in today's game, Brock. The ref saw roughing the passer, and his side gets a first down plus some yardage.
You take it down and
Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the set. Goes out. He's dropped again. And back to Rams, sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
so many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know you've got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he's able to take this up to the 15 before being taken down. 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
So we've reached the halftime break, and it's the Cardinals, the Redbirds, leading so far on the road. As we hear from Jonathan Coachman over in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football.
Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the third quarter. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Here come the Cardinals to begin quarter number 3. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. To throw here on first down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 32. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they'll make the stop at the 46-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Back now, pressure on its way. And well played defensively there. Getting in on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Throwing now from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
He'll throw it yet again. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Working inside the red zone. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot. Unfortunately, they still have second down coming up. They are throwing it again. He's on the move. And they take this in for the score. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And as much as we thought we'd be watching highlights here, talking about this passing game, Brock, it's been the guys on the other side of the ball who've come in and stolen that spotlight.
Yeah, and in an offensive-driven league, and one that's sometimes even legislated that way, it's nice and refreshing to see a defense put together an effort like this.
Amen.
Be the ones everybody's talking about for how well they've played on their side of the ball.
Got a man, it's Thomas. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So maybe the last person you'd expect to get tagged, but that's roughing the passer on one of the cornerbacks. Hand off to the back. and he's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Third down and 12.
They'll throw it. He lofts it deep left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
The Cardinals ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Now they'll throw out of the gun. To the sideline, and it is caught. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's down. Looks like they made a stop at the 46-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Fires over the middle. Caught. It's a gain of 4. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Cardinals 1st down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
1st down, Arizona.
Throwing from the gun here. That's incomplete left side.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball. It sure makes it tough to adjust in time. I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
To the air, 3rd and long. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. They'll come up 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and they'll bring up 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it after a 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brown. They decided to air it out and pursue a touchdown that time. But it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to. You have to finish with points.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. Here's the handoff. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
They got got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Raiders football as we're just counting down this final quarter. This game seems out of hand. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Whistle sound as the defense decides to call a timeout. Desperation time on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That one gains 7. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
1st down, Cardinals.
To throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Handoff now from the gun. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's a return from the 7. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Raiders have their offense back out there. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Fires right away, but incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing from the gun. That one is caught left side of the field. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. That'll be complete to Gibson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 41. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's third down.
He was defended by Garrett Stingley.
Here's a throw. Getting out to his left. He's running for it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now looking to throw. He's got it, room to run. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Throw left side, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. All right, set now, first and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Halfway there on first down, that brings up second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Back to the well again. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders putting up points in a game decided. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers. The ones who just fight through that stop and will not be denied of a touchdown.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the Cardinals hands team secures the football. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The Cardinals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Rifles it, and it's caught. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Second and 3 now. Running it now out of the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and well, they got one of them to move that time. Now it's a bootleg for him. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. He's got it on the bootleg. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he tries to make something happen. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Now the Cardinals sending out the field goal unit. This from 35 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
He fields it from the 8. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. 2nd and 3 now. From the 37. Quick hitter complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. He'll throw it. Still on his feet. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Look into the air here. Throw wheeled in by Thomas. He's run down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. He'll throw it yet again. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Escapes out to the left. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
2nd down, looking for options. Got a man, it's Thomas. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. The new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. It's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now this one has been a long game, no doubt. But hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Shakes himself free. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And this should just about do it, Brock. One last kneel down to run out these final seconds.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot. and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. Well, it's all about one word right now, partner: momentum. Getting this win gives you a ton of it, and that should really play to their advantage as they prep for their next opponent.
Can I give you another one, too? How about confidence? Not only is momentum on their side, but they're going to be real confident after how they executed to get the win in this one. They keep that mindset through to the next time out. Oh, they're going to be very tough to beat.
So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.